Hi everyone, Ben here from musictheoryacademy.com. In this lesson we're going to have a look at minor scales, and we're going to learn that there are in fact three different versions of the minor scale for every minor key. And these versions are the natural minor scale, the harmonic minor scale, and the melodic minor scale. Now what I want you to keep firmly in your mind throughout this lesson is that all three of these different versions of the minor scale share the same key signature. You're in the same minor key, but you've just got three different versions of the scale to use when you're composing, but also that you'll come across when you're playing pieces in a minor key. So let's have a look at each of them in turn. Firstly, the natural minor. We're going to use D minor as an example. D minor has a B flat in its key signature. So to play a D minor scale, I'm going to start on the note D. I'm going to play all the white notes, except when I get to a B, I'm going to play a B flat instead of a B natural. So let's hear how the D natural minor scale sounds. You can hear clearly how we're in a minor key. Now if I do a quick improvisation in the D natural minor scale, you can hear how it's a very gentle scale. It's quite modal in its feel. You feel like you could write some medieval music in the D natural minor scale. What it lacks though is this strong pull back to the tonic, back to the starting note, back to the D. In order to get that strong pull, we need to do something different. And that's where the harmonic minor scale comes in. Because the harmonic minor scale, it has the same key signature as the natural minor scale, but this time the seventh note is raised by a semitone. So the C that we've been playing becomes a C sharp. Okay, so let's hear how the harmonic minor scale sounds. Okay, you can hear how it's a slightly more intense feel, and you can particularly hear how the C sharp wants to go back to that D. It's leading you back to the tonic. So if I do a quick improvisation in the harmonic minor scale, you can hear how that C sharp, that leading note, the raised seventh, is pulling us back to the tonic. A lot of contemporary music that you hear will be written in that harmonic minor scale. Now the melodic minor scale takes this a stage further, this sense of wanting to be pulled back to the root note, the tonic. And it says, well, in the harmonic minor, we've raised the seventh. Well, in the melodic minor, when we're going up the scale, we're going to raise the sixth note as well. So that B flat is going to become a B natural. So have a listen to how the melodic minor sounds when you're going up the scale. Got this really strong pull up to the tonic. Now, because you've had such a strong pull up to the tonic on the way down, it's as almost if the scale says, well, now we can relax, we can chill out. On the way down, we can just play the natural minor again. So it's different on the way up and the way down. So let's have a listen to the melodic minor scale. Now, if I improvise a piece in the melodic minor scale, you can hear how you start to get some really, really interesting harmonic movements. The melodic minor scale is used a lot in jazz, and it can provide some really interesting tonality to what you're doing. So you've got three different minor scales there, three different versions in the same minor key. You've got the natural minor scale, you've got the harmonic minor scale with its raised seventh, really pulling you back to the tonic, and you've got the melodic minor scale providing its really interesting harmonies because of the difference going up the scale and coming down the scale. I've got a couple of tasks for you to put this into practice. If you click on the link and head over to my post on minor scales, you'll see firstly that I've written out all of the minor scales for you. You've got the 3 different versions for each note. You've got audio examples so you can have a go at practicing those on your instrument and getting a feel for what each of them sounds like. Also, there's a composing task. I love composing in the minor key. There's so much potential in minor keys. You can write pieces that are reflective and sad and melancholic, but you can also think of some big anthemic songs that have been written in minor keys. You know, you've got the sort of stadium rock sound of people like Bon Jovi. You've also got the anthemic pop of Lady Gaga, Ava Max. A lot of these songs are written in the minor key. And this composing task, there's a chord progression, a simple chord progression using the minor, using the primary chords, and over the top of that, there's a task to try and improvise a melody in the natural minor, the harmonic minor, and the melodic minor. You can write it down in sheet music, or you can simply just have a go at improvising it. I really hope that's helped you today and given you a clear understanding of the minor scales.